Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aftri. I am a lettering artist from Indonesia. Before I'm telling you what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you these pretty plants. So me and my mom finally able to prioritize repotting these plants that we have in our back porch. These all came from just 3 pots of plants, guys. Imagine how crowded they were. I don't know the name of these plants, unfortunately. Well, I mean, we're not really plant people. These plants were just already here from years ago, but we want to try to be more generous to our plants now. So this has happened, and this one looked shiny. I really love it. And this is a spider plant, I think, that we need to repot next. By the way, this cat is trying to get under my butt. While the other is having her best time of her life. Okay, before reporting the spider plant, I'm actually going to paint these pots here in green, and I'm going to have some lettering on them too. So that's what we're going to do today. So are you excited, guys? Well, I am. So let's do this. First, to the pot painting part. I have this emerald green paint from my first mural project that happened last March. I had a lot of leftovers because this was actually the wrong green color for the project. And in the end, I've been using this to paint to color my wardrobe too, that you're going to see a bit later. But this is not a sponsored post for the paint supplier. I'm just a newbie YouTuber that I forgot to hide the paints brand. Not sponsored, but I do love this brand though. This is more like an acrylic paint that has matte finish, but it's so easy to clean as well, and it's quite opaque, but still I have to use 2 coats to make sure that all the surface of the pots is covered. I've previously have cleaned this pot, so I just like wipe it out with a cloth, and just to make sure that I remove all the dust particles first. And now waiting for the first coat to dry, so let me have lunch. Okay. Okay, onto the next coat. I'm doing this on the floor now, and that's the wardrobe that I talked about earlier. The other one is still in its original state because I'm still lazy to sand them before I put the paint on them. The thing about doing this on the floor, guys, my back pain. Yeah. Well, now, while waiting for the second coat to dry, I'm finally doing the thing that I postponed, procrastinated into, which is making plan for the week and the month. So I create monthly and weekly planners now for Patreon, both in colored and black and white version. Currently my printer doesn't have a color cartridge, but I'm happy to print the black and white version because it works as coloring pages too. By the way, while writing on these pages, I decided to leave the code to dry overnight and continue this project until the next day. And here we are on the next day. Out of these 4 pots, I'm actually going to decorate just 2 of them for today's video. But first, let's thank Pippi, who has been sleeping all night here beside the pots to take care of them. Seriously though, cats really love new strange stuff that they see popped up around the house, right, Pippi? Okay. Okay, bye, Pippi. Whew. Before I start to decorate these pots, you probably have noticed that I didn't cover all the parts of the pots. I did that intentionally so I can fix that while holding pots that already have dried paint. Now for this time, I took a bit of paint out of their bucket and fixing the pots just using a tiny paintbrush. Yeah, that's my cat wanting to get out of the room. Let me get back to you in a minute. Now we're ready for decorating. Onto the first pot. I think it's very fun to create this face. So the plan in this pot is going to be its hairdo. And oops, a bit slipping there for the beard. But hey, let's make it work more wacko. And that is all for today's video, my friends. See you again soon. Just kidding. That was fun to practice though. Now let's get into the main part of the show, the lettering. And for this part, I'm going to letter the word grow wild. I'm going to use sans serif or block letters with a wonky composition, kind of like my signature style, I might say. Then I'm going to give it some 3D effect. I'm sketching first with a gray color pencil before using Posca to finish the lettering. I use pink Poscas for this one because I think they work really well with the emerald green color. Well, I'm gonna let you enjoy the process now for the next 2 minutes. We'll get back to you soon. So as you have seen, I drew the 3D part first before the main lettering because I wanted the light pink color to help me cover some wonky parts of the 3D shading. And then I also fixed or removed the leftovers of the gray pencil with another coat of the green paint, so they look even more cleaner. Now into the second lettering. This time I'm going to use Monoline script lettering with the quote, "Don't die." That's basically every non-plant people wish for their plants, isn't it? Now I'm not going to have any 3D effect for this one, and for the lettering color I will use the coral color because it also looks gorgeous when combined with emerald green. For this one, I decided to start using the marker from right to left. It is to help me not to touch the non-dried marker if I did it from left to right. Oh, by the way, as we only see the time-lapse footage up until now, here's the one with the real-time drawing. I think the making of these two pots took me about an hour or so. Oh, the lettering part I meant, not with the whole painting part. And now I'm adding a bit of decorative elements for the lettering. And ta-da! We did it! Let me get the first pot we did before this. And of course, I need to also add extra decorations on it. And finally, the pots with the plants! Yay! Yeah, I forgot to record the part when we were reporting this, but it's okay. We did it, guys. We did it! So that's it, guys. That's it. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and I'm going to see you again in 2 weeks, hopefully. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks, but if you have any idea what to do or what to make for next YouTube video, let me know in the comment section. And if I have the means to do that, I will. Otherwise, I will figure something out, of course. So thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for my patron who's supporting me to create more videos for everyone. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye. 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 If you like to get monthly calendar wallpapers for your phone and desktop screen, coloring pages and planners, even weekly lettering project videos, please consider to support me in Patreon starting for $2 a month. Your support will help me to keep on creating and help me feeding my cats. So I'll see you there.